Um, Brooke or maybe Tyler, would you guys be able? Hey, I'm back. Oh, my audio is glitched. Okay, we're good now. Um, could I ask someone to check the link I just posted in media? Brooke or maybe Tyler, would you guys be able?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, my audio is glitched. Okay, we're good now. Could
There is quite the delay, but yeah, it's working.
Yeah, what I'm curious to see is how the quality of it is, if it's any good or not.
Stream on YouTube.
And yes, there is an absolutely massive delay.
How are you still alive? Jesus.
Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere? Huh. This looks like a child's room to me.
Yeah, so are you able to, is it a good quality at all or no?
Yeah, it's decent quality.
Decent? Okay. I'm sure there's some things I can adjust that will help with that.
None that I heard of. People always said he loved his craft more than he could ever love another person. But if he had a daughter, then maybe she had something to do with his retreat from Ark. Let's take a look around.
No, please don't eat me. The Vatir eyed him and sneered. Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong. His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and... You don't like this story, do you? Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either. But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon, you'll be warm again. And then there will be no more need for stories. Because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you.
The girl was dead, Sierra. She was dead. There, Delgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dewflowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil. These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Girl who lived here must have been his daughter, and she died somehow. But instead of burying her, he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible. With the angel. That's why he tried to craft it in the first place. This only leaves us with the question of how exactly it was supposed to work, and what the Blackstone had to do with it. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall? Yes. Come. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it. Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for hopping in. I'm sick. I'm not talking much.
move.
Is there a reason why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the Black Stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go!
We need to go farther up, Saira. We won't find any... Again. And what did you see? Yes, that he did. I guess that's why people just forgot about him eventually. But at least we know now that we're not following a false trail. Come, maybe we can find more upstairs. Huh. Wait. Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Natarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zimnodza. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in ENDERAL. Seems that Algalar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel. Stuffed creatures, even lost ones. I'm not surprised he and the League had their differences. That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt. Irash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals, but what is this fluid they're floating in? I see. Do you see that? A crystal, but it's so dull. As if all its energy...
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
had been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the Black Stone? What? And I bet he hoped that this transfer would actually resurrect the bodies. That must have been the angel, Saira. A device capable of transferring magical energy from one thing to another. And he must have planned to use it on his daughter Maya. This only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Anything? It does? Show me. By the name of the sun. This Tainisha must have been his paramour. And Maya, the girl from the tower, was their daughter. Exactly. Only this Tainisha didn't know that their daughter had died in the first place. Delgalar just told her all the time that she was sick and getting better. Blazes, this is tough. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tainisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Saira? Shall we go back to the main hall? Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it. I can't believe we actually did it. Come on, let's see what's behind it. So this is his sanctum. Unbelievable. Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here. There. So he did let some servants in here after all, even though that didn't save them from their companion's fate. What the? Saira!
Durual Minto Jarodis. He who is patient always finds a way. I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit. Now look at that. You don't waste any time talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirash, what is this? Let me go, you bastard!
This, my little bird, is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send capable soldiers rather than those idiots from old Rashengrad. Now don't look so grumpy, sweetheart. You're up next. And I promise we'll have just as much I highly doubt it. Regret was never one of my... Now don't look so grump. Take her, my friends. But careful, understood? I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Saira. Find the stone and then run.
Just hold still, honey. You're only making it worse.
No! Get off me! Damn it, get off me! No. Kirash, please, you're making a mistake!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up?
That was a mistake.
I'm sure it was. And now, what the heck?
Didn't I tell you to? For the name of the sun! Oh no! No, 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 no! Please, don't!
That was horrifying.
in the rain and... I should have been there for you more, Starlet. So much more. But I will make up for it, I swear. Tomorrow. I will heal you. Once you and the stone are connected, you will be able to walk again. And this time, I will be a good father. And that's just for a start. The stone will change you, Maya. It will become a part of you. And it will give you power even the Lightborn can only dream of. The blind will see again if you so choose, and the mute will speak. You will succeed where I have failed, freeing mankind from all its misery. Like an angel. sorry for the hard stone, but there's no other way. I know, and it might just tickle for a little, but not for long, I promise. Not too little, not too much. Maya, can you hear me?
Daddy?
Maya, you! Oh, my little starlet, you!
I feel dizzy, Daddy. And where's Mommy?
She is at home. You have been very ill, you know that? Very, very ill. But now... Maya, what's wrong?
It burned. The ice.
Starlet, what's wrong? What?
Poor little creature. You don't have the slightest idea how special you are, do you? Kalia.
Yo, thanks for popping in. A little bit of modded Skyrim. Hope you're having a good day. Second Blackstone out of 3. Alright, what do we tell our companion when she wakes up? Oh my gosh. The truth, yeah. My companion is this guy's daughter.
I see. How do you think I am? It changes nothing. Yeah, who am I? The failed experiment of a broken man. I'm not sure if that insight was really what I needed. Of course, it helps me to understand the creature inside me. It's a black stone, and it was my father who fused it with my mind. But in the end, all I'm left with are more questions. For example, whether this means that I must bury my hopes for banishing that creature once and for all, or the question of what this veiled woman's role is in all this. It must have been she who set me out in that village, even though she knew of the Blackstone's essence within me and how dangerous it made me. She seems to be the same one you encountered on the ship where your friend died, and the one who made those bandits flee into Old Dothulgrad. Who is she? What are her intentions? I just don't understand, Saira. I don't understand. Still, what burdens me the most is what happened in that library. Be thankful you weren't. If you knew how I felt when I killed those mercenaries, you would give me a wide berth, believe me. Such gratification, such ecstasy. I am disgusting. Saira, if you had been there, I would have slaughtered you just like the others. Don't you get it? I would have killed you. I know, Saira. Rationally, I do. But it doesn't change the fact that I feel...
It was good. Thanks for popping in.
I will train harder.
Hope you're having a good day. Playing some ENDERAL right now.
Every single one of my thoughts. That is the only way I will ever be able to fully control it. Now go and take that stone to the temple, Saira. I need some time to myself.
Yeah, we just got the second stone out of 3. Helmet check for sure, helmet check.
He abandoned the way that Malphas foresaw. He followed a path of his own.
All original songs written for this mod pack. It's an overhaul, really.
Despising the path that was meant just
Voice actors, everything.
yet the dreams that he sought in the deep red afterglow were as distant as ever before.
Yeah, we need to take a little ride on the Mirrid. This creature. Isn't he friggin' cute? Got a little guy with his teeth popping out, 4 eyes.
Walk blessed, my lady. Sure, where to?
We out. Take off.
Yes? Madame?
I'm worried to the path-abiding people of this holy city.
After this, we gotta remember to level up.
Huh? What do you want?
Alright, so there's the first one. This is the doohickey.
Yes. Have you found
2
the stones yet?
and 3. We just got number 2.
Hello? Here you go looking for a stone, and you simultaneously solve an ENDERAL mystery. Good work. I had read theories about what happened to the Count, but this is not what I had imagined.
Super cool quest. Probably the coolest quest.
That girl. Huh. Seems as if a part of the stone's energy really was banished into her body. Just look at it. It's somehow duller than the others. But still, it should make a difference. At least all that suffering wasn't in vain. Let us insert the stone. This is a better place for all that energy to be than in the hands of some poor souls the High Ones are looking to poison. Only one more stone to go now, Prophet. Yes? Ah, Prophet. Good that you're here. Answers, I suppose. It's about the Nerumese mage, Nishari. A tragic event. Truly tragic. No, but the Empress Skyrim had an idea. One that was so obvious that I wonder why I didn't think of it myself. The word of the dead. We could use it to... well... correct. And I assume you can imagine why I am telling you this. Yes, you've already used the casket once, and you survived. That makes you the best candidate. What do you think? I'm surprised to hear you say so. Well, then I will let Commander Aaron know of your decision. Until then, Prophet. Hello. Here you go. Huh. At least all that suffering wasn't in vain. Let us insert the stone. This is a better place for all that energy to be than in the hands of some poor souls the High Ones are looking to poison. Only one more stone to go now, Prophet. Ah, Prophet. Good that you're here. Answers, I suppose. It's no, the word of the dead. Correct. And I assume... yes, you've already used the That's the answer Since Pegas' body, unlike the Pyrean, isn't preserved, we should lose as little time as possible. Who knows what the decay has already done to her memory? Very good. Then let us get right to it. I will call Skyrim. Well then, we are set.
I still don't understand why we aren't doing this in the Chronicum. A storage room? This is a bloody disgrace.
All the rooms in the Chronicum are occupied. Also, we don't know how the magic in the temple would react to the activation of the casket. So, if something goes wrong...
Then the explosion only tears the three of us apart. How reassuring. But I get your point. Let's get started. Prophetess, open the casket. What do you think? Anything that helps us find her killer. prophetess. Did it work?
She isn't reacting. We should...
Well then, let's find the mole. All trails lead here. Tasty. Still fresh. So our mole was here not too long ago.
Yeah.
Vermin. Gah! Too close. Shit! Prophet's ass. What is this, a horror chamber? Blood Moon Revolt. Now playing. Huh. I doubt that somehow. Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it? Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you? Now too late. Would you look at that? The hideout. Let's find out who you are, shall we? What the? Narami's brandy. Didn't know you could even get that over here. These are the robes the mercenaries in Old Rationgrad wore. That doesn't really help me. Huh. An Entropist staff. So our mole is a Sinistrope. Well, well, how careless of you, leaving a letter down here for everyone to read. Let's see. You? No, that isn't possible. All right, upper floor, first room on the left.
How can I help?
Where's the innkeep?
Running an errand. How can I help? A pint of mead or a bed?
A bed. 5 pennies, right? Here you go.
And here's the key. First room on the left. Have a great stay.
Inflation. It's 10 for me.
Not one step further.
Wait, please, I can explain everything.
Fuck your explanation. You betrayed us.
A chance, Lishari. That's all I'm asking for.
Come. Explain. You have 10 minutes.
What is it?
Huh?
You've been staring into that mug for over a minute now. What is it?
Well, let me think. I just learned that my former companion betrayed me and followed us to ENDERAL without my knowledge. There, he hired a mercenary army, wreaked havoc on our excavation site, destroyed my research, and massacred our allies.
I just hired them to destroy the research, damn it. Is it my fault they snapped? Also, it's god lambs they killed. The enemies we spent decades fighting, in case you forgot.
I can't stand those stuck-up idiots either, but the Lightborn are dead, and we need the Order's resources to stop the cycle. But let's skip this part, shall we? We've had that discussion before. Question is, where do we go from here?
I told you, let me go. You have my word that I won't mess with your plans any longer. If Juslan, Constantine, and you want to betray everything we stood for, it's your call. No more mercenaries, no more sabotage. There's a ship leaving for Narum in 2 weeks. Probably the last one for a long, long time. I'll be on board.
How do I know you're telling the truth? You lied for a job, Kaleem. I'm not just there.
Well, this time I'm not. Damn it, Leisha. Can't you just trust me? Just this once?
Like I trusted you with Alana.
All right. Have it your way. Arrest me. Throw me into a cell. And watch while the Order has me hanged. I've said everything I had to say.
Get out. Get out and never come back. And if I ever see your fucking face again, it won't be the Order who knocks your lights out.
Thanks, Leisha. I promise I...
Get out!
Farewell.
Trust me, Leisha. Thanks, Khalid. Thanks for nothing. What the? The mead. No. You.
Took effect. You do it. I don't want to watch this.
Clean.
Wake her.
Wait. Prophetess, can you hear me? By the name of the sun. So it worked. You were inside Kaleem. I should have known.
Who is this man?
A former member of our order. A master spy. He was the one who fought the hardest against Constantine's decision to join forces with Oranthiel. I always thought he stayed behind in Narum, but it seems I was wrong. He and someone else, at least according to your report. Bloody... Forgive me, all this... It's a lot to take in. Or maybe he's already on that ship back to Narum, we don't know.
In other words, we're as smart as we were before.
Not entirely. I will tell Commander Aaron about all this. Maybe she'll find more clues in that theater in the Undercity. We'll see. Now, please, excuse me. I need some space. Thank you for your help, Prophet. I only wish we had learned more.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for popping in.
Truly tragic. I will see to her body and ensure that she gets a proper burial. Thanks again, Prophetess. You did all you could.
Alright, we just found number 2 of 3 enchanted magical stones. We need to find the third. We just got word that our homeboy may have it on deck. So we gotta go link in with him. Should be pretty easy. He's at the bar.
Huh?
Yes.
My Dame Delina, and I felt
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Greetings.
Madame?
That should be it.
That's just how it is.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions.
Madame?
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
Yes, you should go into the Whispering Woods. You can find a
Malfash's blessings. That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noblewoman. He looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well? I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago. Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent, though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the guy you were looking for him if he comes back.
Okay, okay.
Madame?
Greetings.
Populus, my dame, please. The Lord will redeem you.
Yes?
There you are. I've been looking for you all of this. Did you hear the news?
Mm-hmm.
We always go too
Madame?
easy on the scum.
I, Borio Oakenvale, hereby confess me sins.
For decades, I abducted children from the Undercity and locked them in this basement. I defiled them, let them starve, and then sold them to the highest bidders, who, like me, were also driven by carnal sins and perverse desires. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. In shackles, I will watch as a pack of rats eats the flesh from my bones. Nobody will hear me screams, just like there was no one to hear those of the poor souls whose lives I destroyed. Signed, Boreo Oakenvale, child trafficker and murderer. I, Boreo Oakenvale, hereby confess my sin.
Yo, be honest, is this Aura? No, this is actually a good suit of armor. Yo, thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing good. Just playing some ENDERAL right now. Yeah, going after some mysterious 3 clues. Just got the first, and it looks like it's sort of fill in the blanks. I get a few letters for the puzzle from each clue that I solve. Then I'll find a sentence. I'll say the sentence, and it'll be magic. I'm assuming.
Yes?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Ahoy.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
That's cool.
Welcome back, Coop.
Ayo. Sorry about that. Didn't realize.
Returns.
I was kind of lost in what I was doing.
Hola, señor. Hola. God, he's just talkative as Tim. He just doesn't shut up. There you go, yeah. I am fucking enthralled with it. It is fascinating. It gives me a lot of very old school RPG vibes in the best ways.
So, have you ever seen that streamer game where they're in the bucket and they have to climb the mountain with the hoe?
Happy Meal.
No.
Yeah.
Getting over it with Bennett Foddy, yeah.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
playing
you
the fucking Ice Climbers game from the Super NES, but in VR.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill this person with a hoe.
You're gonna kill the hoe with a hoe? That's what happens when the farmers rebel.
Ow.
She just got you in there. What a bitch.
Uh-oh. It sounded the alarm, run!
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And this isn't in a dungeon. This is just on the open world for you to fucking walk around. And is this part of interacting with the larger story, or is this just...
So this is a dungeon, as it were, but like
very open.
look at this is
it's the overworld, yeah.
An arena.
Yeah, like
Okay, so it's like a sandbox style.
Above ground and below.
So we built up just a fucking ridiculously detailed playground for you to play around in. So you could just run the dungeons without ever doing this if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was their last major update, was the procedurally generated dungeons. So they had pre-made pieces, but they would be put together differently every time.
That's fucking cool. Suck.
And they did definitely repurpose some of those, a lot of those for this. There's also quite a few new levels for the campaign. I'm curious to see what the procedurally generated dungeons look like now. If they've got more to work with.
This kind of combat is like what Todd Howard told us Skyrim VR would be like.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he might be a
a pathological liar. Dude, he's a fucking politician.
Kiss your friend. Kiss your friend. Kiss your friend. He misses you. Kiss your friend. Friends forever.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this game. This is how you find out exactly how psychopathic your friends are.
Oh, man. Yeah, watching you and Derek play this is always a treat.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're your fucking dad.
Everyone falls on it first time.
Yeah, from what you've told me about your dad fucking playing Arma and then getting bored, he doesn't do something for 30 seconds and just starts team killing.
Oh, if you don't, like, force feed him activities in Red Dead, yeah, he just turns into a fucking shooting gallery.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
Red
Just
Dead.
goes full Columbine on everyone.
Yep.
No, I guess it does make sense that he sort of refuses to play Irma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's,
outright.
he's definitely an old school gamer.
And
He is
it
an
got to the
original.
point where when
Yeah.
Brendan brings it up, he just tells him to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories of Red Dead is just sitting there fishing at the bottom of the valley, and then Derek kept shooting me, so him and Brendan ended up having a sniper battle on opposite sides of the valley above me as I was just sitting there
He was
fishing.
just fishing. Oh, I remember when we got like 9 of us and we took over a server.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, just lock down the fucking. Didn't we lock down one of the towns?
Yeah, we locked down.
Valentine or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was one of the smaller towns of the train station, because then we ended up just taking the train and going around and shooting everyone we saw. So this is the end of the dungeon here, and this is what I'm here for.
Map.
Yeah, map. Apple.
What's the
Just
door song?
eats the whole thing in one bite.
Fuck yeah.
It's already in my head.
Bro
now.
got a mouth like a pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you, Bevo? Love that ENDERAL has some of the same quirks that Skyrim does. Since I've switched over to my headset, I have to relaunch the game because all the audio is sticking to my speakers. No, not in VR, no. Okay. I've just got it open on my other
You got
monitor.
really excited for a second there, too.
Probably could. Since it's based on Skyrim's engine, you probably could run it with like Vorpex or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a mod for Skyrim Special Edition or Skyrim VR for ENDERAL.
Just to make it compatible, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would.
Dude, I got the difficulty lowered so that I'm one tick above the lowest one because my ego just let me go down one. And I am dying to packs of 3 wolves. I have to completely avoid highwaymen so far. Like, I took on 1 bear and felt pretty badass, so tried to take on 2 and got my fucking ass handed to me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
So I find I have to think very tactically about which equipment I'm going to use in what order.
Did anyone see that?
Yeah, that was
I
good.
did. God damn.
Owie.
Oh, right in the fucking eyeball. God.
Yeah, actually though.
I was half expecting the eyeball to come out.
Oh, right in the fucking, right between the throat and the fucking collarbone.
Yeah.
Jesus. Right in the artery. And apparently right in the fucking nervous system. Says armpit.
It's one thing to just like walk out to a character and loot them to get your fucking arrow back. It's another thing to have to like roll their body over and pull your arrow out of their sternum.
I gotta say, this really gives me flashbacks of spending hours looking for an arrow that just barely hits the target.
Yeah, yeah.
And is now buried fucking halfway into the ground in 3-foot tall long grass.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm glad I haven't gone shooting outdoors yet. Arrows aren't cheap.
No, they aren't.
Came from out of the shadow.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's
good idea.
excessive.
We should
Very
fucking
excessive.
plan another camping
Yeah,
trip soon.
my compound is set to 40 right now, and it's fucking golden. I just can't hunt anything larger than a fox, I think, with that weight.
Yeah, like, for anything other than big game hunting, having a bow of greater than 50 pounds is just EPing. Like, you're just hurting yourself.
You're making yourself feel better is what you're doing. Stop
No,
telling
you're
off to
making
use it.
yourself feel
Making yourself
much
feel
worse.
awkward.
Yeah, like a 50-pound bow would be perfectly acceptable for that.
Or shit hits the fan, people.
Yeah.
I mean, people, a fucking 40-pound bow, that's easy. People are comparatively
that's
like
cool.
medium game.
Did you know you could do that, Brendan?
Yeah, I didn't know it would take the enchanting from it, but I did know that I could stop them.
You deflected, yeah. Okay, so
Where
that's
the fuck
cool.
did you come from? I'm trying to read.
That
They're interrupting the book club.
Upside down, damn it.
Oh, that was clean.
Yeah, it was actually.
Cycle is a falsehood. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read.
That's okay. Yeah, a little busy to read right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a sticker.
Oh, you're floating. What? Oh.
Yes. Very much, yeah. For me, it's giving me like Final Fantasy fucking 2, 3 kind of vibes. What else? It's just the difficulty of it, and it seems to really encourage you to just step off the path a little bit. As some of the guys earlier, yeah, in a way that modern games seem to like do it in a way that's expected. You know, or it's just, I don't know. This one feels a lot less handholdy and a lot less forgiving. I like that potions come with a cost. You can't just fucking down them. I have to actually forage for food or ingredients to restore health, which has so far been a very limiting factor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, either in or just after. No, and I find I gotta, like, for example, there's a couple fights where I've had to be like, okay, I'm gonna start this one with my bow and get maybe 2 arrows out and then switch to magic because they're coming at me now, so I'm gonna switch to magic, and then I only have so much magicka, so I'm gonna switch to a 2-handed weapon. And then if I can take 2 of them out pretty quick, then I can probably deal with the last one if I retreat and then come back in. Like, it's not just like Skyrim where I can just go and start swinging and cut everyone down in front of me. I have to actually like maneuver around objects in the environment.
So this here is talking about me in the last dungeon killing everyone, and the leader saying to leave me alone because I could be the next vessel of the Kemenet. But the commander's like, yeah, fuck that though, because the one of the Kemenet would not display such dark forces, and I refuse to see our clan members decimated by a sorcerer, so kill on sight.
I, Boreal Oakenvale, hereby confess my sins.
I, Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins.
That's how you know you're doing a good job as the main
For
character.
years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow. Man or woman, young or old, it didn't matter as long as the pay was right. Never was I brought to justice for my crimes, for I always knew how to outwit the law. I am a despicable creature, without mind or compassion, no better than a rabid animal. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out
to
my
get a little
judgment.
more creative.
I shall remain in this cage until I die of starvation. Food and drink shall be within sight, but never within reach. Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude.
I just know about the meditation thing.
Ilaria Nettlegrass, hired killer.
Yeah, I'm in Magic tab. Are you? No, not the psionics, eh?
I, Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins.
Oh, the talents. Okay. There's 3 of these. Oh, based on what you've unlocked in the meditation fucking with the stones, okay. That's cool. Okay, yeah, thanks for telling me about that. I was wondering if there was anything else that was going to be used on the I'm on my gamepad, so I'm just using the right bumper to use that the Fusrona button. And so I was wondering if it was going to be used for anything else, and this is obviously what else it's used for. 2-1 assassination. Okay, dope.
Hey.
Okay, so whatever you've got, okay, fight. I like that magic, or at least the healing, sorry, comes with a cost, this fever. Yeah. Yeah, you can probably carry, 200 fucking healing potions on you, but after a while, you're gonna screw yourself by using them. Won't be able to consume 200 in a row. I've already been forced to use 2 of my Ambrosias. There was a fight that I was nearly dead after, like down to my last little bit of health, so I had to just use my magic to heal. And then just seeing it go from like 6% to I think it was 24% or something like that, I was like, oh god, no, please, that's too much. Yeah.
You got something. Here. Here.
I think it affected my stamina regen or my one of them. Something wasn't regenerating properly. Holy shit, okay.
Holy shit,
Like,
you cut her in half.
oh, he broke his spine. He actually cut her in 2. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, clean in half.
Ah!
Oh, woohoo!
That's through his hand. Good stop there, bud.
Oh, Jesus. So this guy's just got a regular old club. I saw some clubs that had the purple on the fucking head, like
Well,
the 2
that's
bands.
gravity magic. Like, you
Okay,
see,
I was just wondering about
she's
that.
a
Yeah, she
mid-level
hurts.
magician. You see, she's.
So if she hits that with you.
Oh God. Uh-oh.
In Blade and Sorcery, sorry, and talking about the gravity shit there.
I'm not sure.
It's a cool looking fucking cool arena for the fight, though. Oh, right. There you go.
Okay, I think it's potion time.
Dancing to my heartbeat.
I just started thinking of the same song.
Huh? What do you want?
I'm glad we have the same mental illness. And actually aim it too. And aim it in, not even just like moving the joystick around, but making sure that your front hand and your back hand are oriented correctly.
That's the thing, is when you
Malfash's blessings.
you can.
And our room's
You can
looking
change,
for you.
yeah.
Good. We'll open up the room for you. And
Oh,
please,
shit.
no shady business.
Evening.
That's
We
cool.
walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble.
I used to love using the bow and arrow in Twilight Princess and the Link's Crossbow training game that they had out on the Wii. I thought that was such a fun use of the fucking controllers. Yeah, I got that for my birthday one year and thought like, oh yeah, it's just this like random little fucking throwaway game Nintendo came up with. My brother and I ended up sinking a bunch of time into it.
May your path always be even.
Yes. Yeah, it was a good use of the motion controls. It was a good time.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fort.
Well, I'm still like in the beginning area on the coast. I'm actually at a farm right now talking to this Silas kid.
Some people just
As he asked me if I wanted to know a secret, and I'm like, well, that sounds like a quest and a half. And
Secrets.
yeah,
Malfash's blessings.
yeah. I'm actually more just foraging for fucking like healing items more than anything.
No.
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fort.
That's
Hello,
good.
In the Undercity,
That just
in
makes
my
it a bit
laboratory.
harder. Yeah.
Good loot drops, yeah.
Mead, stew.
Which
roast
again
pork.
is good. Oh, what is
Anyone?
that? Oh, dope. Some blue malthus flower. Restore some health.
Hello.
I find myself a little more invested in the voice acting specifically with the story than I thought I would be. It's surprising, like it feels better than you would expect from a free mod. Am I gonna be safe? Is this gonna be an okay place for me to look for stuff or somebody else? I do more running away than fighting so far, and I don't like it. I also want to live. Yeah. Quick saving like a motherfucker. There you go, some ore, some coin.
Mm-hmm.
What is this, like a mine? Oh, old tunnel.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's gonna be
As if I
filled
didn't
with
tell
bad
them
guys,
that
and I have no healing items on me at
already.
all.
Oh god.
So maybe we'll come back to that.
Huh? Can I help you?
Just afraid to find out what happens when you max the fever out. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot.
Alright, with everybody playing this, I'm gonna have to go fucking pirate Skyrim Special Edition again.
Always worth
Oh, do you
doing.
not
Todd
have it
Howard
on
doesn't
Steam?
deserve any more goddamn money.
Hang on, I might own it on Steam.
I pirated Skyrim for the first, like, probably 4 or 5 years before I actually bought it. And even then, I bought it because it was on sale on Steam for like $20 one day. I was like, well, I've put thousands of hours into this at this point. I may as well give him a few bucks. Then Todd Howard lied to us about Starfield, and now I don't want to give him anything else ever. And then tried to gaslight us all into believing we just didn't understand game design.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna have
wolf
to. I'm gonna have
thing's
to beat this
interesting.
ENDERAL playthrough before October 21st, before I vanish from all social life for a month. Factorio Space Exploration expansion comes out on the 21st of October.
Oh, it's over here.
I will be in an autism coma for the better part of a month.
I hope the autism is strong and the game was good.
Yeah, Blueberry actually got me Factorio because she wants to play it with me, and I was like, okay. And she's never asked.
Hey, Brenny, you want to play Factorio?
Sure.
Are
Nah,
you a
not
teal-haired
really.
hippie, Blueberry?
Pardon?
I just asked him if he was a teal-haired hippie named Blueberry.
She got her license, eh?
Oh yeah, good for her.
Yeah,
Pass the
yeah,
fucking
she passed
test.
the
That's
test.
awesome.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, and funny fucking story. She accidentally took the wrong oil a couple hours before her test. So instead of taking her CBD oil, she accidentally took her bedtime oil, which is basically all THC.
Oh yeah, she was higher than giraffe pussy.
Fucking right.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was higher than giraffe pussy.
And
That's
she
really
passed
funny.
with like 10 points to spare.
Yeah.
No, is she the kind of person that normally goes out and about and does things stoned, or is she usually pretty fucking...
Not driving.
She's not comfortable with it yet.
Okay, well that's fair.
No,
That's
like
good.
she will like she
That's
smokes weed all day every day unless she's working.
Smoke weed every day. I mentioned to my mom once that I know a person named Blueberry, and she just looked at me and she was like, "Her name is Blueberry?"
Yes.
I was like, "That's what we call her." My mom is definitely like the judgy bitch on the block.
Oh
that,
god,
like,
yeah.
fucking
I never
says she
spoke
doesn't
to
care
her,
about
but
anyone's
the
business,
looks
but
I
always
got from
does.
his mother. Oh
Yes.
boy.
Yeah.
You're the one corrupting my boy.
Oh god,
Yeah,
I can only
it's like
imagine
actually
what
he's
I would have gotten.
Yeah.
basically.
Well,
Like
no,
I
to
went
be
out and
fair,
started
I
doing coke on
definitely.
my own. It wasn't you guys that got me into it.
I
Fuck.
no, I was a corrupting influence, but you were already corrupted by that point. So,
Well, I was already too far gone.
do you remember watching Love High as Fuck?
Yes. I remember not knowing what to do with myself after that, and just been, is there a point to doing anything after that?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that
It's been
fucking
an
movie.
experiment, man.
I should go back and watch that one again one of these days. But like I'd have to smoke. Well, actually, I'm gonna probably have enough oil and shit around here to get me that fucking high. It would take a minute, but it's
I
probably
was gonna
doable.
say, just like a couple hours before movie
All
night,
right.
just grab one of the 30 ml bottles of THC oil.
Who knows how to
and
fight with a
drink,
spear?
Like, half of it.
And just start chugging it.
Cover. Yeah. And thrust.
I'm sticking with the
I
pointy
don't
head.
think she's gonna be parrying.
Yeah. She's Matthew Perry right now. Heyo. You know, because Matthew Perry's dead. You
Oh, is
know?
he?
Yeah, oh, yeah, he died, man.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago now,
I
wasn't
think it
it?
was last year.
Yeah,
Last
I didn't
year?
know that. What'd he die of? He wasn't that
Shit,
old,
shit,
eh?
I
He was
said-
only in, what, his 50s?
50s, I think, yeah. Come on.
Drank a lot and did a lot of drugs.
Oh, I hate your
Yeah,
Special edition
that'll
just
do
comes
it.
with all the DLCs, right?
I want them!
Special editions? Yeah,
Give
should.
that back.
Legendary edition comes with all the shit, but I don't think they have a legendary edition version for this.
I hereby confess my sins. For decades,
There is.
I imprisoned men and women from
No.
all continents of Vin and sold them.
Oh, for Skyrim, there's going to be probably a bunch of different versions of every version out there.
Oh, there is.
I wouldn't imagine it'll be that hard.
561 women and 210 children have me to thank for a life spent in slavery.
Saw that at
Still inactivate Windows.
Oh,
Remember
it's so
their
amazing. The at the Calgary Stampede, at the Big Four. So underneath is a food court. Above is the bar and the indoor shows. All of their screens had activate Windows on it. Made me laugh.
Yeah. Fuck paying for a Windows license. Like,
Yeah.
I had a Windows license at one point for this computer, but then, oh, you've upgraded your computer too much. Invalidate your Windows. It's like, alright, I cannot be arsed to go find the fucking CD that I have, and my new
Yeah.
computer doesn't even have a fucking CD drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's awful. Yeah.
You just bulldozed your friend. See, and when I built my first computer, I bought Windows, and then my ex's sister's boyfriend built computers for a living. He was like, "Tell you what, I'm gonna buy that off you for $20 more than you paid for it, and I'm just gonna give you one of my keys." It's like, why? He's like, "Cause you got a really good version of Windows, and I can crack that and sell it for a lot of money." I was like, "Okay, bud, for sure." You're gonna give me an extra $20 and my money back? Fuck yeah, I'm in.
Oh, dope, yeah, venison.
That scared the shit out of me. That hit me right in the face. How the fuck do you get up there, dude?
Yes?
Walk blessed.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I
And I
have
thought this
books,
was a
scrolls,
neat little
potions,
has
happened.
where you can find different sided
due to its
guys.
sheer glory, brought forth by Malthus himself.
And like actually roll them because it's a
Yeah, because it's VR.
Returned. Yes, you have heard right.
Have helmet. Ah. Hold this one.
This is fucking picturesque as shit.
AA was good. Thanks for popping in. Just playing some ENDERAL at the moment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you're doing good.
Madame?
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find.
You? Why are you here? What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it. Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place? That's the comfortable answer. But doesn't that rid us of any kind of, I don't know, responsibility? Doesn't it make us slaves to our past? I don't know. No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong? What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever. Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual. Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this, and why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard. No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible. These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare. But... No, I know that phrase from my childhood. Adela and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions. Yes, but no, that just doesn't make sense. Adela's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And why? Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adela wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on. I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville.
Hey, what's good? Thanks for popping in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You're wrong floor.
Hello, handsome.
Hello to you.
Feed, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Hey, wait.
Come to Yorinto Shandas and buy fish. Only the best and fresh.
Walk west. Some shifts never.
Ahoy.
Madame?
An outlander? Isn't this nice?
Let's go. Remember me? I'm the one you used to. I had to respawn 9 times coming through here. Dang. I need a heal. Junk. Good luck next time.
On you! Scratch! I swear. You picked the wrong enemies, girl.
I'm sorry, Birdie. I should have done that. I'll leave this one.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira. A group of honorless heretics who adorn themselves with the name Disciples of the Sand have, in an act of limitless cowardice, attempted to storm the palace of the Golden Queen. By that, they have not only defiled the grandeur of the merciful Golden Queen herself, but also that of the Lightborn Chaldron, keeper of the writings, the eternal.
Yes?
Even though the guards of Al Watching with an exemplary act of bravery prevented their foul attack.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
A good part of the pastry. Why is that stuff so expensive?
Who then? How are you holding up? The freshest
Any
fruits
news?
right from the farmer's
No,
post.
not really. That is, yes. I had to lock up that drunkard from the Nomad last night. You should have heard him. He was rambling on and on about how the aged man's manner apparently
Greetings.
just vanished into
Do you?
thin air.
Sure.
Crazy,
Take a
isn't
look.
it?
Aye.
Walk blessed.
Same thing. No Lambert, stealing out from the Sun Coast. He was patrolling the steep cliffs last week, and it's true. The man is gone. Just like that.
Morala's blessings, my friend. Well, flee isn't exactly the right word for it. I call it tactical relocalization. Only a stupid businessman will try to sell spices amidst a civil war.
I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of past.
Oh, well, after those rumors about the Lightborn's death started, the council members must have thought, now's the time for power struggles. Very stupid, if you ask me, and very bad for the economy. Thank the sun I was one of the few who fled early enough. But this madness has cost far too many lives. Far too many.
We always go to
Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look. Farewell.
Walk blessed. What can... Sure. Come back anytime.
Oh, mostly pastries and sweets. Quite delicious, if I may say so. And I don't even need to shout it across the entire city.
Midnight.
May your path always be even.
Stone and excretion.
Yes?
Between darkness and light.
understand your turmoil, madame. But still, right now, the Order cannot.
Waste a keeper to search for a pathless heretic? That's it, isn't it?
This is not what I said.
But what you thought. You know what? You should be ashamed, all of you. When I was young, being a keeper meant something. But I suppose those times are over.
Anything else I can help you with, madame?
Hmm? What is it? Oh, whether there's something troubling me? Let me think. Yes. For example, that the Holy Order, since that Aranthiel is holding the reins again, cares more about digging up Pyrean ruins than taking care of the people of this country. Ugh. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... never mind. Is there something you need? I need you... What? Oh, yes, certainly. Hmm? What is it?
In the shackles of lust, hated poets. On rocks they stood.
Greetings. Madame? Walk blessed, friend. Sure. Where to?
everything all right?
Ha! Not to blame. Did you hear the news? Perhaps the Captain Russia landed here just a few moons ago.
Oh, me. Where'd she go?
Clearly, she's traveling today. She traversed the errand.
Ah, there you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
Alright, we just met up with Jesper. It's lit. Very poggers. We're gonna go to another spot, another manor. Hopefully this is the third black thing. Okay, a little bit tedious, but, well, they had to go make the story go forward in some way. But, based on the last two encounters, it's been pretty cool. Regardless of if the storyline aspect is tedium, it's still really interesting. Lock in. That's all I can say. That's all I can really say. Here, let's see, maybe this will help. No, it's still picking up the background stuff, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know what I could be doing differently. We know if I sound different. Oh my god, I'm disgusting. I'm so sorry. Sick as a dog right now. Sick as a dog. It's hot as heck out. So I got the AC going. That's what you can hear in the back. But it also works out because I don't really have the throat to be talking today. Pause on the throat.
Now a good pipe.
Like the bite of a flea. You take the rope. Enemy girl.
Shit, this is
Like the bite of flea. Like the bite of flea.
What? Haven't had enough?
Shit. You'll fucking burn for this, I swear.
Yo, Queso's live right now. I bet pretty much everyone and their dog's watching now right now.
Nothing left.
Shout out to Queso. There's lots of horror games. It's pretty cool.
But how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there.
I'm with you, Jesper. With you all the way.
Carts. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
Alright, bro. You're gonna prove to me, huh? Alright, and that's where I'm going to call it for this stream. Thanks for everybody that came through. And if you're watching this in the future, you're awesome. Okay, stay blessed. Take it easy.